Okay, good morning, friends. I am your Ratnakar sir. Now today I'm going to teach you cost accounting subject, small chapter, output costing, or it is also called as a single costing or a unit costing. Friends, this chapter is related to both universities, Karnataka as well as Women's University. Friends, from this chapter we can expect 5 marks one small problem and as well as 15 marks problem, especially Karnataka University so many times asked case study questions. So please concentrate on this chapter because Karnataka University people will get it for the case study problem. So definitely 15 marks. Nothing will be there. In the last semester, fifth semester, we are discussed cost sheet, cost sheet chapter. No, same type. So same type hai, same type is there, friends. Nothing will be changed here. So but here what happens? Cost per unit you should find out in every problem. Cost per unit. I will show you today. Theoretical part where is only half page will be there. So problem will be today I will send you three problems, small problem, 5 marks, and tomorrow we will discuss 15 marks. And in the last semester we are discussed estimated cost sheet 2005 or 2006 like that problem will be appear in the examination. We will discuss later. Okay, friends. Okay, let's go. So theoretical part I will explain first. So output costing it is nothing but it is a unit costing. Unit costing in the sense means we can produce a same product in identical products. It is called identical products in a continuous manner. In a continuous manner. So without any taking order. Okay, like for example, Santur soaps. We are using Santur soaps, no? So company will produce us n number of soaps. Okay, without taking any order. Okay, friends. So let me I will explain with the meaning. Meaning output costing is a method of costing. Friends, output costing is a method of costing. It is applied where the production is uniform. Production uniform. Uniform means you know it well. School uniform, college uniform means same type. Under output costing, identical products are produced. Identical products are means same products are produced. Okay, at a large means huge quantity. Okay, in a continuous manner. In a 12 months production will be going on. Okay, friends. So output costing. One more name for output costing is also known as unit costing. Sometimes they may ask you unit costing means output costing, or it is also called a single costing. Single only one product is produced means single unit. Okay, so this is the meaning. So friends, application of output costing it will be asked in 2 marks. So industry and unit of cost, which industry it is applicable? First, cement industry. Yes, cement industry, how it is calculated unit wise. Okay, ton of cement, ton, it will be calculated on ton. Ton means 1000 kgs. Okay, 1 ton means 1000 kgs. Sugar mill, same, ton of sugar. Steel work, ton of steel. Then brick making industry, brick ಇಟ್ಟಂಗಿ बनाते ना. Okay, 1000 bricks ಅದು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ 1000 में calculated. Paper mill, ton of paper. Okay, friends, this is the application of output costing. What are the objectives? They may ask you objectives of output costing. The output costing main objective is to find out the total cost and cost per unit. See, here we have to find out a sorry, total cost as well as a cost per unit. Okay, friends. Then the second one, output costing is used to reduce the cost of production or to control the cost. Yes, friends. So it is used to calculate. It is used to reduce the cost of production. If cost of production reduces means automatically profit will be increases, and sales doesn't matter. Okay, okay. So control the cost and as well as what control the cost. This is a theoretical part, friends. So I will discuss some small problems. 5 marks. First, question paper problems. These are 5 marks. Though for section B 5 marks. Question 1, Rani Chennamma 2018. From the following information, prepare a cost sheet. Cost sheet asked for the month of April 2018. Okay, friends. So they are given some items. Raw materials consumed 8500. Direct wages 10,000. Then factory expenses 50% on wages. Office expenses 20% on factory cost. Then the quotation should be include a profit of 20% on selling price. They are given profit percentage 20% on selling price. So we can put a statement, solution statement of showing cost sheet. date you can put a particular inner column, outer column friends. First raw material consumed 8500, as you know they are given in the problem. Direct wages 10,000, direct expenses dash total karo by total we will get 18,500 will be prime cost. Then factory overhead, they are given factory overhead, factory expense means factory overhead 50% on wages. So 50% of wages 10,000, 50% is 5,000 plus karo 23,500. This is works cost friends, you know it very well. So friends, office and administrative overhead, so it is they asked in the question 20% on factory cost, 20% on factory cost means works cost. So 23,000 के 500 के ऊपर 20% will be 4,000 and both plus करो 28,500 your cost of production है. Okay friends, next what happens, selling and distribution overhead नहीं दिया है, dash है. So same amount 28,500 is the cost of sales. Then friends, add net profit, 20% on selling price they are given, but you can convert into 25% on CP, you know table, ready-made table, 25% of this 28,200 will be 7,050 plus karo, total will be 35,250 your total sales. This question they asked in the question paper 5 marks. Okay friends, same problems last time you had learned already. So next second question, this is question number 2, Women's University 2018. Women's University people calculate sales from the following totals they asked. Raw material kg they are given 10,000 kg at rupee 1 per kg into ಮಾಡಬೇಕಪ್ಪಿ. Wages 10,000 hours of rupees 4 per hour. So next up factory overhead rupees 30,000 already given. General overhead means office overhead, it is 30,000. The profit is 20% again on selling price they are given. So put a heading solution statement showing cost sheet for the year data dash. So particular inner column amount. First you can take raw material friends. Raw material direct raw material is 10,000 kgs into 1 rupee per kg means 10,000 rupees. Direct wages 10,000 into 4 40,000. Direct expense dash total was 50,000. 50,000 is the prime cost. 50,000 is the prime cost. Factory overhead. Factory overhead will be 30,000. Okay, total 50 plus 30 80 works cost. Works cost. So office and administrative overhead underline करो, उसमें general overhead ले. General overhead they are given 30,000. 80 plus 30 1,10,000 that is cost of production. Selling and distribution overhead dash. Okay, the balance will be 1,10,000 cost of sales. Add a profit at 20% on sales. Selling price is equal to 25% on cost price. 25% of 1,10,000 will be 27,500. So total sales will be the 1,37,500. Okay friends, this is second question, very easy, very simple question. And the third question per unit question will be there. This is sorry. Okay. Okay, question number third friends, question number third. Okay, sorry, question number third इधर है. Question number third, don't see this. This is so paper ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಮತ್ತು ಇದನ್ನು ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಡಿ. ಇದನ್ನು ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ ನನಗೆ. ಇದು ಹಂಗೆ ಪೇಪರ್ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಬಂದುಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ, ಸಾರಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 3, ನಾನು ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಸಾರಿ. ದ ಫಾಲೋವಿಂಗ್ ಡಾಟಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ದ ಫಾಲೋವಿಂಗ್ ಡಾಟಾ ರಿಲೇಟ್ಸ್ ಟು ದ manufacture and sale of 10,000 units of a standard product which is sold at rupees 5 per unit. ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಇದೆ ಇದು. ರಾ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ 20,000 rupees, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ವೇಜಸ್ 12,000, ಮಷಿನ್ ಅವರ್ಸ್ ವರ್ಕ್ 1,000 ಅವರ್ಸ್, ಮಷಿನ್ ಅವರ್ ರೇಟ್ 5 rupees ಎರಡು ಇಂಟು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಪ್ಪಿ. ಸೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ 50 ಪೈಸಾ ಪರ್ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಎ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಪರ್ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಪುಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್. So statement showing cost sheet, particular total cost for 10,000 units cost per unit. First direct material consumed 20,000 amount दिया है, divided by 10,000 करो, will get 2 rupees per unit. So direct wages 12,000 given, divided by 10,000 unit will get 1.20. Direct expense will be dash, total करो, total will be the 32,000. Then 3 plus 1.20 is equal to 3.20. So this is prime cost friends. Then factory overhead machine hours they are given. Machine hours 1,000 hours into 5 rupees, 5,000 will be there. So divided by karo 10,000, 50 paisa will get a total karo 37,000. Then 3.70. Office and administrative dash diya hai, so 37,000 balance will be there. So again 37,000 3.70, this is the cost of production. Okay, selling and distribution overhead plus karo 5,000. So divided by 10,000 crore, you will get 0.50, you will get 42,000 and then 4.20, this is cost of sales. Then add net profit. So sorry friends, what happens, they are given amount 50,000, 5 rupees per unit given, no, see here 5 rupees per unit. So take into per unit 5 into 10,000 crore, then we will get 50,000. So difference will be 50 में 42 डिडक्ट करो तो 8,000, 5 में 4.20 करो तो 0.80. So this is per unit problem. This type of problem will be there in 15 marks also. So per unit, this is very important. Output costing is nothing but per unit calculation, understand friends? So again tomorrow I will send some notes also, and okay, so some problem, 15 marks problem I will send. Only 2 days I will take this chapter. After this we will discuss later. Okay friends, bye.